So generally, the thrust of our case today was that the INEC was hasty and wrong in declaring Tinubu the winner of the elections, because every evidence shows that he did not win.
And you see, in the course of his evidence, he also tendered those video clips, very important video clips, showing the INEC chairman making the commitment to Nigerians for that real-time transmission of the results by the BVAS machine to the IRF.
Contradictions and inconsistencies, and what INEC has done, I'm sure that they are not ready to defend this case. I stand to be proved.
Presently, Tinubu is on a tight corner, and at the same time, the INEC chairman is on the edge of prison. If the judicial follow the due process amid the strong evidence presented before the tribunal, believe it or not, Tinubu will be the first president to ever be removed from office through legal process. We are not talking about military coup now. Ever since the democracy, Tinubu will be the first president to be on seat. Because of this evidence, Peter will be an article presented before the court. Amid the strong evidence presented before the tribunal by Peter will be an article. Believe it or not, even the judge himself, they are confused right now. They don't want to make a rational decision that will make the whole world to know that even they themselves are not fair. Being the chief judge, they cannot serve justice to the people. Well, I want you guys to follow the new update about Peter Obi and Atiku petitions against Bola Ahmed Tinubu and that of the INEC. We will be right back to do some CGC.
Well, you see, today we called our star witness who gave very robust evidence. And you see, in the course of his evidence, he also tendered those video clips, very important video clips, showing the INEC chairman making the commitment to Nigerians for that real-time transmission of the results by the BVAS machine to the IRF. And you see, with that established, we are very, very happy with what has happened today. And he also tendered even screenshots from the IRF. You saw the documents tendered. You know the bro.
INEC, APC and Bola Tinubu objected to all the documents tendered, including the ones sourced directly from INEC itself as certified true copies, CTC, but reserved their reasons for objection until later. INEC lawyers opposing the certified true copies of INEC documents tendered is a major red flag, confirming that the Independent Electoral Commission compromised the conduct of the February 25 presidential election as against the senatorial and House of Representatives election conducted on the same day. But despite their objections, all the documents were accepted by the Presidential Election Petition Court as evidence.
We have already tendered our documents as the petitioners.
PDP and Atiku's team of lawyers, led by Chief Chris Uche SAN, added to the burden of the respondents' lawyers by tendering key documents that showed that the presumed winner of the February 25, 2023 election, the APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu, was not qualified to run for office ab initio. The documents sourced from INEC are submitted by Bola Tinubu with his INEC forms EC13A and EC9 are 1. APC party membership card in the name of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. 2. Certificate of service from Mobil Oil. 3. NYC certificate of exemption belonging to one Tinubu Bola Adekunle upon graduation in 1979, at which time the NYC exemption was not yet in effect. 4. Certificate from Chicago State University. Further documents tendered through the PDP Atiku's witness, Mike Enahoro Eba, to challenge the INEC certified documents were CTCs of documents forwarded by a notary public in Chicago, USA through a subpoena. 1. An original letter issued by the Chicago State University to the Witnesses Council in the USA, a colleague and friend who offered to help Nigerians in the matter pro bono. 2. Undergraduate form filled at the time of entrance into the Chicago State University showing a different name other than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. 3. transcript from the Southwest College, all documents showing that the graduate was female. 4. A Guinean international passport in the name of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And 5. CTC of the judgment on the drug trafficking case in Chicago, leading to a forfeiture of $460,000 by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. By introducing this dimension to the petition, Chief Chris Uche SAN and the team of lawyers with him have put the onus on Bola Tinubu's lawyers to explain the various names their client bears, why he was at one time a female, the drug trafficking forfeiture matter, and his Guinean citizenship. The Nigerian judiciary is now clearly on trial with the introduction of these documents. Again, if electoral justice is upheld, Bola Tinubu could become the first ever president of Nigeria to be removed from office.
We fielded our last witness today, who, as you can see, tendered very, very critical documents pertaining to the qualifications of the second respondent, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the academic qualifications, including the NYSC certificate, and then the conviction, the criminal forfeiture judgment from the U.S. as well as the Guinean passport. So all these documents were admitted by the court, and we were able to round off our case on that note, having called 27 witnesses. So, and as the law permits us, and also in accordance with the pre-hearing report, we have eventually closed the calling of evidence by the petitioner. So the next stage now is for the respondents. If they have any defense, they will bring forward their own witnesses, and it will now be our turn to cross-examine those witnesses. If we have documents to challenge them with, we will do so. When they finish calling their witnesses, they too will close their case formally, and then the parties will now address the court on issues of law. That's why you see most of the times questions are asked, we say these are matters for address, because there are legal issues that at the end of the day will address the honorable court on. So we are very happy that this second stage will finish with the pre-hearing. Now we have concluded with the presentation of the petitioner's case, and we're very happy reviewing entirely what has been presented before the court. So we'll now wait to hear from the respondent, and when they finish, we all leave everything in the hands of the court.
The gravity of the infractions and mishaps that took place during the 25th February 2023 presidential elections, how many people were not allowed to vote, how people were restricted, the violence that took place, the general infractions that made the election not to be generally credible at all from any prison. You look at it, they made it clear. If one of them believes squarely that Tinubu did not win the election, and he makes no words about that, he believes he did not win. Some of them said he didn't score the required 25% of the votes cast in FCT. And when they asked him, is it your opinion? He says, no, it's not my opinion. It is the law. They should have got 25% of FCT to be declared president. So generally, the thrust of our case today was that the INEC was hasty and wrong in declaring Tinubu the winner of the elections, because every evidence shows that he did not win.
More details on the ongoing petition of the PDP and its presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, at the 2023 Presidential Election Petition Court, PEPC, Appeal Court, Abuja. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, and its presidential candidate, His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, on Friday, 23rd of June, 2023, closed its case after calling 27 witnesses in total and submitting truckloads of documents to establish that Atiku Abubakar defeated Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC in the February 25, 2023 presidential election. The PDP also contends that, considering the cancelled polling units, the elections should have been declared inconclusive and supplementary elections rerun scheduled by INEC. PDP and Atiku also produced documents and witnesses that give evidence to show that INEC compromised its own election by failing to transmit results in real time, as INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu promised Nigerians after collecting over 200 billion naira for the same purpose.
I want you guys to put yourself in the shoes of Bola Ahmed Tinubu or that of the INEC chairman. I believe that right at the moment, these guys are passing through tough time. Like, okay, they know that the issues of this judicial will end on 50-50. Is either Bola Ahmed Tinubu is removed for power and next chairman goes to prison, or maybe they pay more money for the judicial to work in their favor. I don't know if that is possible, but anything is possible in Nigeria. To be sincere, if the judiciary is to follow the due process to serve equity, justice, and fairness on these whole issues, INEC chairman will be going to prison and that of Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be unseated. But I don't know how they're going to do it because this whole thing is also pinning the judiciaries on the tight corner. The evidence is presented before you. There's no how the judiciary is going to do it without the world knowing that they did not serve justice as they ought to serve, because the whole evidence presented before the judiciary is just way too much. Anyway, it didn't end there. I want you guys to see what happened at the tribunal, how the INEC chairman and its son refused to defend the case before the court. They said they were not prepared. I want you guys to hear from Peter Obi's son and how he analyzed the whole issues that happened in the court today.
Well, we were really surprised and shocked because having had the Salah holiday, the weekends and all that, more than a week, we thought that they would have been ready because on our part we prepared so well that we were ready to embark on a demolition work. But that is their case. They came to court and said that they wanted to, they proposed to have 3 witnesses today. The first one was unavailable due to domestic reasons. We were not told what happened to the other 2. Therefore, they're asking adjournment to tomorrow. We are ready to come here tomorrow, but I have a hunch that given the contradictions and inconsistencies and what INEC has done, I'm sure that they are not ready to defend this case. I stand to be proved wrong. But I will wish that they defend this matter so that the public will come to see more things. What happened during this election? Honestly speaking, I continue to say that we've never had an election like this last one. I stand to be contradicted, but the choice is theirs to call a witness or not to call a witness or witnesses. For us, we are ready. Thank you.
Now, you guys listen to what Peter Obi legal team said. The issue now is that why is INEC chairman and that of his legal son are avoiding court case? I thought they've said they are ready. They could not even defend themselves before the tribunal. The European Union, as an international observer, on their own part of it, they said that what they observed, that the INEC chairman did not even meet up to 30% of what they promised Nigeria. They promised Nigeria 100% free fair election. They could not even meet up to 35%. Yeah, 35% of their promise. Anyway, I want you guys to listen to what Atiku Abubakar legal team said about these whole issues.
Well, we are very happy that today the final report of an international observer group accredited duly by INEC, that is the European Union Observation Mission, their final report was today tendered and admitted in evidence by the court. And you see that the witness who came from INEC, a director from INEC, read out the findings in that report, which clearly stated that that election fell before expectation, fell below expectation, and that only 31% of what was reported was mathematically accurate. So we think that this is a very good one.
How significant is the tendering of this report, considering the fact that the witness was not the maker?
No. The important thing is it's a certified document. So that is what is very material. It doesn't matter whether it's tendered through the witness or not. The important thing is the document itself. And in law, we say the document speaks for itself. So we're very happy. Thank you.
There have been rigging election, but this one was like unusual. I don't know what you guys is making out of these whole issues, but if you are saying what I'm saying, like this case, Tinubu will be the first president to be on seat in Nigeria history since democracy. And if it happened, it's going to be good news, because this man is just doing everything. But I know what he's trying to do. Me personally, I know that everything he's doing now is to make Nigeria to believe that I'm the man of the year. But nobody still power and make good use of it. I've been saying this thing in every video that I've made on this channel. If you stole something from person, you cannot say you will make good use of that thing more than the person that actually owns it. That's me. Anyway, this is where we're going to be ending the video today. What do you think about the INEC chairman running away from the court, not be able to defend himself before the tribunal? And what do you think about Bola Ahmed Tinubu being the first president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria since democracy to be on seat from power? I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Do you think that would be a good news? Do you think, no, let's just leave Bola Ahmed Tinubu to do it? I know Bola Ahmed Tinubu has a great supporters out there. At the same time, there are a lot of us that are obedient, and there are also articulations over there. So I want to hear from you. If you are for Peter Obi, just comment your thoughts about what you think. And if you are for Atiku, also comment your thoughts. If you are for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, just say, I want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to remain in power because he has been doing a lot of wonders. So we end the video here. And God bless all our returning subscribers who spend quality time to watch our videos, comment, and share our content. Without you, there will be no Plan B TV. And for all those who are watching our video for the very first time, there are a lot of amazing content already waiting for you on our platform. I don't know what you're waiting for. Please subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be among the first person to be notified whenever we upload a new video. Be amongst the Plan B TV team, and God bless you. God continue to protect and provide for you. This month of July is your month of elevation, breakthrough, and miracle. I don't want to become a prophet, but I pray for you that you will not lack this very month. And thereafter this month, God continue to protect you and make provision for you, anything you desire. Thank you very much for supporting our platform. And I love you guys. I know God loves you more. Stay blessed. Peace out.
Don't forget to subscribe to get notified. And as you they share your support, now say God bless you too.
Sense on the bet.
Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV. Oh, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV.